we're going to go to. Where were we going to again? Oh, I can't even remember what the next.
Colapinto,
Oh yeah,
right?
Colapinto. Man, I think I had too much vino. I almost forgot. Okay, so I don't
Dino.
know what game. I don't know what game Briatore is playing at Alpine. But what I hear, Colapinto is only on for 5 races too. And if he doesn't do well, Duhan can come in, or maybe Colapinto. I mean, or maybe Briatore will find somebody else. And it's also been noted that even though Checo is supposed to be going to Cadillac, they said Checo and Briatore and Alpine also had meetings. So it's like Alpine is running a mercenary game. It's like a competition, like America's greatest singer or something. Who can win the position? But it puts a lot of pressure on the drivers. What do you think about this latest thing, where even Colapinto is not certain that he will be on the team? Yeah,
Well, they've given Colapinto a bit like 5 races to show
yeah,
up. And what you mentioned about Checo talking to Briatore and Alpine, I think that would be like Checo going back. He came sort of from Alpine then.
Alpine.
I
Yeah,
think
he did.
Alpine,
He came from the Force Indian and all that.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So that'll be interesting. But anyway, but Colapinto, I think he just has to at least just come right behind Gasly last few races. Just finish, even maybe just finish a race, finish a couple of
and
races,
don't
and
crash.
then he'll be fine. Exactly, and don't crash, then he'll be fine. And then look pretty so that so that Briatore can sell
Yeah,
it.
because they like guys with long hair and the Latin lover and the white girls and the Mexican girls and the Nigerian girls and even some of the gay guys like him a lot. So they got to keep
Yes. So he's
like
like
that one
he's gonna
Yeah,
use him as he's gonna be like a pimp. He's gonna use
yeah. I remember when he
Colapinto.
first came in, he came 12th in a race and got some points. All of a sudden, he was the next Senna. But then he crashed at Brazil twice, then crashed at
Mm,
Vegas. He can't keep doing that. These cars are expensive, man. He needs to get that shit together.
yeah.
But
And
this goes back to the problem we see in F1 now. These young drivers don't actually have. It's not like football. In football, you have technical academies even when you join your team. It's like the F1 is leaving these drivers to fend for themselves, and they don't give them technical training. Colapinto's 20. Some of the mistakes he's making are standard mistakes that you shouldn't make, like with steering and stuff. That you would think at that level they would know it. But it seems like there's not enough money to go around for training these drivers, so they're learning on their own. Sort of. Have you noticed that? It seems
yeah,
like all the money. Yeah, like look at Ferrari. They had to get all that money to buy Hamilton and stuff, but obviously they're not putting their
Hamilton.
money into race control and into tactics, into strategy and stuff. What are your thoughts on that? So my idea is that Colapinto may bring money in for the team, but he needs to have a mentor or somebody working with him technically on his driving. What do you think?
Yeah. He needs to just at least finish. One thing I just noticed, like there seems to be a vacuum of racers. Right now we've got young racers, then we got like Hamilton and Verstappen, and like those three. They've actually dominated racing for the last 10 years right now.
Yeah,
And in between, everybody has been concentrating on them, both two major teams, and they haven't been looking at like bringing up some players,
yeah, yeah,
some young
yeah.
drivers
And
to fill up the
even the
space.
problem with F1 is that F1 has even gotten to the point where they won't take you as a driver unless you bring money for them. So, for example, Checo brings Mexican money, Colapinto. So it's like the teams don't want to spend money to develop their drivers. They actually want their drivers to come with sponsors to help their team. So, for example, Honda paid Red Bull, I think it was 10 million or 20 million
To make him drive, yeah.
let this guy drive. That's why he got. So it's almost like now you have to have your own money. Your team is like, we don't have money to train you. In fact, you need to bring money to us. It's not a good
Wow.
model. It's a
Yeah,
sign of.
even like NFA now, Nigerian
Oh
Football
yeah,
Association.
Nigerian football. Yeah. So it's corruption and it's at the top, and we see how corrupt F1 is. Suleimani doesn't want anybody to challenge him. He even had. I heard that he had some conflicts with Horner before on based on business interests. So then you wonder, is that why you're not putting a finer eye on McLaren? You're not putting bans on them. We never know if it's personal.
Yeah,
Let's get to the
I
last one.
guess
So
so.
big news.